The entrance to this park looks awful. But is it going to take me another hour of my life in order to fix it? Well, without further ado, let's chill and play some games. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. I spent an entire hour trying to make this area look nice, and I don't like it. So let's see what we can do. Got to very carefully select the flowers so that we don't disturb anything else around it. Because I really, really don't want to have to do that again. Look at this weird bumpy little thing where I tried to put some water in. Yeah. Gosh, I really want to put some water in there, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, I'm going to try. I think I'm just going to have to do it. I think I am. I'm just going to have to... Oh, yeah, that looks awful. Okay. Oh dear, that's even worse. That's even worse. Oh. I think that actually looked okay. Yeah, it's still not flat though. Okay, well, there it goes again. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Look at that. It's so high up that when I did flatten to surface, I created a tunnel. It's like, yeah, we can't even flatten that. We're just going to have to go right through. Oh my gosh. Maybe flatten to foundation. Maybe that will do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, man that's been playing this game since it just came out just recently learned how to do it. Details at 11. Okay. Here's where it's all going to go to pot. Oh, yep. Nope. Immediately without even starting anything. Just creates a giant cavern. I guess when I flattened it to foundation, it just did the old Minecraft lazy fill hole method. Need a torch down here to keep mobs from spawning. It might look okay, though. Come on. Oh, I want it higher, though. I want it higher. I can barely see that. It just seems like no matter what I do, I can't get it. I can't get the water to go where I want it to. It's really hard to tell. I mean, it looks like the loop is finished there, right? I guess it must not be. Okay. Gosh, I swear I sound like Tina more often playing this game than not. You know, from Bob's Burgers. Okay, what do we think of that? That looks a little bit better, I think. I don't love the way the path kind of like right there, but you know what? I think that looks awful. What even is that? Okay, never mind. I'll be back. Okay, that's a little bit more acceptable. It's still really jiggly over here, but it looks terrible over here. Look at that. It looks like the. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nothing can be easy. Nothing can be easy. Okay, I'm just going to accept that. It's a little jiggly. It's a little weird, but I'm just gonna have to accept it. And yeah, it did get rid of that big scrap there, so that's kind of nice. Actually, you know what? This looks okay. This looks okay. I'm still not a huge fan of this, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. The entrance at least looks okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's add some intrigue around there. Okay. Add a little bit of water there. Just a little. Whoa. Want to go swimming? Just a little something to add a little bit of spice to this. I think really the biggest issue that we're facing is that just the whole area around the entrance is pretty boring. So maybe if I add a little bit of nature, we might actually kind of have like a, yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's coming together. Let's possess Ellie Carney. So Gcam. Whoa, Ellie, where are you? Why aren't you moving? Am I stuck? Maybe. No. Okay. Whoops. Let's maybe, let's try someone else. I don't know what was up with that. Decam. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see how it's looking coming into here. I always think it's hilarious. Adding to the Planet Coaster lore, right? You just come out of this, like, cave. People just spawn out of the Planet Coaster world. As you come into your cave, you're like, oh, you know what? Actually, this doesn't look half bad. Okay, so you come in here. I think maybe just a little bit of tree over there or something to look. Let's put a ride over there. Let's just start it off rolling. Perfect. Okay, then I think right in that center area below the coaster, I'm gonna put in the entrance sign. Yeah, this entrance is coming together at least better than it was before. Okay, moving on. I know I've complained about it before, and I'm going to complain about it again. Why do all of the signs in this game why are they all either really small or have no theming whatsoever? Just like bright. That's it. Just bright. Calm down. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just use the wooden sign. It's fine. Okay. Paradise. Racing. Looks terrible. Maybe ranchers. Yeah, that looks okay. It's not very visible, though. In case you guys just were coming here for the Tina content, you know, you got it. You got it. Ugh, looks terrible. That just looks awful. Oh, theme signs. Are these any better? Nope. Still awful. Why are they so small? Vintage sign. Hell, it's just awful. Here we go. That matches the theme right there. Planet Coaster. Actually, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool. I wish I could just put in one that says Paradise and we'd be set. We'd be set. That looks awful. Actually, what is this? I haven't even seen this one before. That's kind of cool. Can I change the text on it? Or billboard? No, it's a billboard. Ugh. Could play a movie there. Okay, time to make a decision. I wonder if the issue is just that I don't have theming. The research in this game really leaves something to be desired. Let's just start a little bit. I know that screwed us over last time, but I think we're in a better place now. They don't put the themes on until way down the line, and I'm just stuck with stuff. Oh, I can put up a target. There we go. Perfect. I can put up targets, but they can't give me a halfway decent sign. I just want a decent... Oh, there we go. That's where you're at. You're at Carowinds. Where are the shapes? Isn't there somewhere? There is somewhere where you can get, like... I'll be back with you. This looks okay. I think I'm going to have to do it. I think I'm going to have to just put each of these signs on individually and make a color coordination for all of them and try to get them all to align. That's where I don't care normally. That's where my amount of caring just out the window. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if I ever have played this game. You can change the colors universally, so you know. That helps me quite a bit, I'd say. That helps me. I don't think that this word's gonna fit. I really don't. We gotta bring it all the way to the edge. No. No. Not the cancel button. Anything but the cancel button. You just wait. I'm gonna do all this work and then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't like the way it looks. Okay, well, only one way to find out. Would you look at this little handy thing? I can just change the letters. I can just click and change the letters. Wow. Man. The more you know. I feel like I have to show you, because this is really cool. So you click the little move and duplicate button, scooch it over, and then you can just choose whatever letter you want. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people watching this are like, duh, but I never knew about that, so I had to share. Just moving some of the foliage around. I'm pretty sure it's floating anyway, so we can actually see the sign, and you know what? I'm actually reasonably satisfied with that. So, yeah. That doesn't look half bad. Cool. I think I'll add a little something over here on this wall, but I like it. I really do. You know what? Maybe I'll just delete the wall, because I'm not really seeing anything to put there, and it's floating. So let's just make that not a problem. Is this wall floating too? I can't really tell. Oh, great. All the walls are floating, right? I mean, I kind of like the little... How does it look without it? Actually, that also looks better. Yeah. Well, let's just keep it that way. How do I change? I don't remember how to do this. I think you change when the part closes and opens, because I want to see some nighttime. Okay, I'm going to get back to that. Let's see if I can figure it out. There we go. I found it. We're going to change the closing to 12 p.m. so we can actually see some nighttime stuff. Okay, you know what? I like it. I like it. And you know what? It only took me not as long as it did last time. So let's go ahead and maybe... What did I say? I said I was going to put a coaster over here. So let's go ahead and do that. This is very exciting. We're going to actually make some progress here. Okay, I decided on a looping coaster because without a doubt that is always my favorite... Oh, I have angle snap on, don't I? Without a doubt that is always my favorite kind of coaster. But you know what I should do first? I should probably just make my life a little bit easier. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this funky, honestly stupid idea I had. We'll add the roughness in after we're done with the coaster, but for the Intamin, let's go ahead and just flatten it all out. Okay, so we have our coaster here. And what I think I'll do is that this area here won't loop. But it's... Sound like a toddler over here. I can't get my words out. But I'm going to make it so that this area is just kind of the intro coaster area. It doesn't really have like an actual like theme entrance or anything to that effect. It's just going to be right when you come into the park, you get to see a coaster. Kind of blathering on, but that's what's going to happen. Okay, we've got our nice long station here. Giving ourselves a nice little intro to the park. Without further ado, let's do this thing! We're making progress for the first time in forever. Progress! Will it end in tragedy? It already has, 'cause I only have $1,000. Okay. Guess this coaster's gonna be kinda small, but you know. Bet you guys didn't think you were getting a concert when you came into this video. Psh, like anyone actually made it this far. If you have, and you leave a comment down saying like, wow, your singing voice is beautiful, I would probably cry. I would probably cry. It'd be a lie, but I would probably cry. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty fun. Jeez, why is the money? Interesting. It must have cost a lot of money to build a station platform. Add that to the list of things that I should know about this game, but I don't. I want this to be a nice, smooth descent. So we'll probably... How's that? How's that looking? Oh, it's not smooth. I'll smooth it out here in a sec. Okay. I'll come back to you after I have a little bit more of this built. And here we go. A little boom of airtime. Just a little boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Whoa. Yeah, maybe not that dramatic. Just like a nice little smooth bump of airtime. Let's do something. Whoa. Let's do just something that I don't normally do. Let's get right into the smoothing so that we can maybe save ourselves some time in the end. I want this to curve that direction, though, which has a tendency to change if you hit the smooth all button. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And then let's go ahead and dive down quickly. And then I want to go straight. Yeah, I think it can. Yeah, I can dip down a little bit. I want to go straight into a loop. So let's just go ahead and do a nice normal loop. Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! I'm gonna watch the Cat in the Hat movie. That was not made for kids. Number one. And that is a fever dream if I've ever seen one before. And I've had some fever dreams, you know. I'm a grown adult man playing a video game on YouTube. You do the math there. You tell me if I've got some fever dreams or not. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I'm over here self-deprecating myself for no apparent reason. I like it though. That looks like a fun and unique element of a coaster. I think I'm gonna go back around now. Okay, bench my better judgment. I did need to add in a loan. So let's just keep on going. We're going to go ahead and do a couple little bunny hops here. Just like a little bloop, bloop across the side here. Because this is supposed to be kind of like a... You ever been to Cedar Point? They have that coaster that goes right over the top of it. It's kind of a similar idea. Where this is just more of a... This is more of like an interest one. It's not as much about the actual ride itself. And more about creating something to look at when you come into the park. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and make it so that it flies over the back here. And let's make it so that it's a little bit more so like the apex is actually right above where you would enter in. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. And then we'll go ahead and do one more loop in the back here. Just to make the coaster long enough. And I think we can just come on back. Okay. I'm liking it. Hopefully it clears all this stuff, but because you never really know. We need to make this quite a bit smaller, though. Why is it? Jeez, why does it lead up so far? Oh, you know what? Probably because of that. Let's do that. Or do we want to do some type of a... Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know if it'd make it, but it'd be cool. No, there's no way it'd make it. There's no way it'd make it. I do love a good Batwing. Banana roll. Do 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 do. Banana roll. Do 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 do. Banana roll. I don't really have enough. Oh, there we go. A cutback. Yeah! I like it. Okay, then one more little airtime hill. Just a really small, like, just seed ejector type one. And then we'll, then I think I think we'd be good to go back to the cars, to the coaster. Perfect. Okay, let's smooth the banking on this a bit. Smooth on there, because I didn't really do a lot to smooth that out. Smooth the banking, smooth the banking, smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it a test ride, and if it works, I'll be back with you guys. Well, it worked. It needs to be just a tiny bit faster, because it didn't really... It cleared everything, but it was pretty slow. Like, you can see the fear level is, like, too low. Or is that actually too high? No. Yeah, it's too low. Okay. So if I make it just a tiny bit faster, I think we might be able to clear it all up. Okay, I'll be back. Now we get to play the how much is this going to ruin the ride game? It's not stopping. Okay. Let's see how much that ruins everything. We'll smooth that out a bit so it's still good, and we'll smooth this back part a bit so it's still good. Okay. Give it a test and see how it goes. Okay, that is a lot better. So let's go ahead and give it a ride. Up and up and up and up and up and up. Before, I definitely did not go fast enough. Felt like I was running through a, whatchamacallit, a family train. Keeping the test results up there so you guys can see how it goes through. It's actually pretty smooth, so I kind of like that that smooth as you go technique. Seemed to work out pretty well, and I think that this part is so cool. I wish I went through a little bit faster, but if I speed it up too much, it's going to go through there really difficultly. Is difficultly a word? Difficultly? Difficultly? Difficultly. 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 And yeah, there it is. And let's go ahead and take a look at it as you come into the park. You think you're leaving my park? Oh, no, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't leave my park. I must force you to stay. Yes. You are my prisoner. No. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Okay. Well, fine. Molly Chavez. Looks like you're the lucky one. Did I spell that wrong? Tedgy can't... What does that even mean? I have a hard time with that. Okay, so you come into the park, and bada boom! You get to see this cool coaster sliding right over you. I think I need to put like a fence or something so it doesn't seem so terrifying, but it is. I think that's really cool, actually. I really like that. Awesome. Awesome. That looks great. Yeah. Once I theme it to match that area over there. Nah, that'd be wonderful. Wow. I'm really proud of myself for that one. Give myself a couple pats on the back. Pat. Okay, I think we're going to cut it off there. When we come back, we'll do a little bit more theming and muddle through my own incompetencies and move on from there. Well, it was nice seeing you guys. If you feel like doing it, give me a like and a subscribe. Ciao.